Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies. We're finally going to look at this defense against the Falcons. I know I did the fourth quarter review earlier this week, but we're going to look at some other plays from the defense, and it was a bad game from them. I could have put 1,000 plays in here, but I tried to keep it short. Just look at this first play here. All right, they come out in the heavy. I mean, you just look at the offensive linemen. They come out with 1, 2, 3 tight ends, 5 offensive linemen. So you got 8 guys on the line of scrimmage, quarterback, running back, and the receiver out wide. This is just a good job by Pete Warner, who's right here at the left linebacker, right side of the screen. Doesn't go crazy on this play action. You know, reading it. Sees Kyle Pitts turning up the field. And right here, this is good coverage because Mariota, he only put this ball in one spot. You have Roby over top. You got Pete Warner running on the inside, so he has to throw that ball outside, and Kyle Pitts can't get those 2 feet in bounds. That's just, I mean, not many linebackers are going to run with Kyle Pitts down that sideline, especially off this play action, and the Falcons were already kind of gassing us to start this game. So, I mean, it's just an excellent job by Pete Warner right here. That's perfect. Now, I want to put this play in here for a couple of reasons. First person we're going to watch, Marcus Davenport, right end over here. Play action. He sees Kyle Pitts coming out the backfield. We're going to redirect him, get a hit on him. His play's over with. Now we're going to get back to the quarterback. Gets his hands up. Mariota finds a guy inside. That's a 10 out of 10 from Marcus Davenport on that play. Let's watch it from this angle. Reads it. Doesn't get sucked in on that jet sweep. Doesn't get sucked in trying to chase that. Stays home, sees it, redirects that tight end. That's not Kyle Pitts like I thought, but still redirects him. Now right here, this guy, I would love for either P.J. Williams. I can't tell who the other guy is. That's Evans. Yeah, P.J. Williams and Evans. I mean, we got 2 guys within a yard or 2 of each other. Someone has to recognize this. Someone has to get here a little earlier. P.J. Williams does. He only gains 3 yards on that play, but I would like for somebody to recognize that a little earlier. Still solid play from the Saints right there. One of the better plays they had, even though it gave up a first down. Now this play, it's hilarious because this just shows, where where Peyton Turner and Marcus Davenport are miles away from each other. Obviously, it's only Peyton Turner's second year. This is year 5 for Davenport. And this is the exact same play the Falcons just ran that we just showed you. But let's watch Peyton Turner on this play instead of Marcus Davenport. To play action, look how he comes in here crazily, ends up getting blocked. Now Pete Warner has to come down, come back to Kyle Pitts. You can definitely see it from this back angle. Doesn't stay home. Look at this. Chasing this run. Heavy chasing this run in there. And as soon as he does that, runs into this guy. Now Pete Warner has to come down, for Mariota. If Peyton Turner stays home, he can be on Mariota. Pete Warner can run to Kyle Pitts coming across. He didn't stay home. He's trying to get back. It's way too late for that. And that's an easy completion for the Falcons. He has to be better. He has to stay home. We're actually going to face a decent amount of quarterbacks like this. We have Jalen Hurts, Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson. There's going to be some mobile quarterbacks on the schedule. He's going to have to get better. Like Mariota's going to be probably the worst of the mobile quarterbacks we face this year. So I'm glad we got this one out the way and got a win, but they're going to have to be better on reading them keys. I mean, this is basically Pete Warner one-on-one with a receiver. Does a good job, honestly. We watch this. Guys coming in motion on a jet. Goes upfield. And Pete Warner's here. I mean, this is good coverage. I'm not expecting him to be able to break in right here with a receiver. That's just a lot to ask from him. Doesn't guy get separation? Obviously, he's a receiver on a linebacker. He should. But we don't give up on the play. We go for the punch. Get that punch out. I mean, that's excellent from Pete Warner. Even when you're beat, man, he's covering a lot of ground. Not a lot of linebackers could do this. Like I said, this is almost like the Kyle Pitts play. But instead of going up, actually, it's exactly like the Kyle Pitts play. He breaks in on him. So it's actually good by the Falcons recognizing what the Saints were doing. Ran almost the exact same play, but broke in this time. But Pete Warner plays through the ball. Excellent from him. I'll only put this play. I'm not here to give the Falcons credit, but this play was probably the best play I saw all game, man. From the Falcons or the Saints. Just watch how they block this play. We'll watch it first. I mean, this was beautiful. Hey, this is how you play football. The Saints steal this. Hey, we can steal it. Let's watch this. I was mad at the Saints on this play, but after watching it again, just into our entire left side of our team, 30, 98, 57, 56. Obviously, we know those guys' names, but watch this. It's a double team on the D tackle right there. Double team on 98, Peyton Turner. And even a small double team on Evans right there. So that's 3 double teams. And I watch after all these guys get double teamed, everyone gets off the double team. Watch. This guy's going to get off the double team to go to Pete Warner. One guy's going to get off the double team to go to Demario Davis. This other receiver's going to get off the double team to go to Roby. And now it's basically one-on-one with Marcus May. But he doesn't hit the hole. He goes outside. And we make the tackle. I mean, that's pretty good football right there. I hate to say it, but that's how you draw it up sometimes, and sometimes it works. Hey, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. All right, just a couple plays left. It's no way in hell the Saints send 5 guys right here. This is a 2-receiver concept route. 2 receivers. Look how many guys we got in the secondary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at this big circle here. We really got 6 in the secondary if you count Demario Davis. But it's no way in hell they should be getting the completion or pass interference, which they got on here. It's nothing. It's a 2-man concept. Like, we have to be better. We have to be better on here. Like, Jesus Christ. Tyrann Mathieu's job is to get anything that's stopped or coming across. He does his job. I know what his responsibility is. He jumps that. Now, these 2 safeties, I don't know whose fault it is. I'm assuming it's Marcus May because Roby's jumping that pretty confidently. And Marcus May right here, late to the party, gets a pass interference. And I was super mad because he took an awful angle. If you see where this ball landed, look how his angle starts very, very flat. And then he tries to straighten it up. But I give him a pass because, I mean, look at 17. When he comes out of his break, he's running the corner route. So this is actually a bad throw by Mariota. Well, not a bad throw, just a miscommunication because Mariota doesn't know if Roby's going to drop, and so he's going to try to split Roby and May. He's going to try to throw it right down the middle, but Roby's actually stopping on that little stop route to Kyle Pitts, so he jumps it. So the receiver's actually running the corner route, and Marcus May's looking at him, so he takes his route flat, but receiver adjusts to the ball, which is going actually straight down the field. Marcus May sees that late, grabs him right there. Probably a good grab because it was going to be a touchdown. They scored anyway, but got to be better right there, man. 5 guys on 2. It's no way they should be having a chance at a completion. In the last play, this is my favorite play of the game, man. We had some good plays, or at least defensively, man. This is a super, super good play from a lot of guys. Obviously, Marcus May punch out, which was a big, big turnover at that moment. But let's just watch this from the beginning. Let's start with the running back. Pete Warner, lock that down. Excellent by him. Then you got Kyle Pitts, who's the front guy in these trips receivers. He's going to run a little stop route. Boom. It's like a little zone route concept. He's got to sit it down in the zone. Demario Davis, lock that down. Let's watch Evans, who's in a Gardner Johnson role. On a fullback, basically. That's locked down. Let's watch up top. Roby on the receiver. Little in route. That's locked down. And the last guy, Drake London on Marshawn Lattimore. And we all know how that's going to end. Not a chance in hell. He's coming down here at the bottom of the screen. So, actually, before we even do that, let's watch Marcus Davenport, man. Look at the strength he still has. This is, once he's locked and loaded, he knows it's a pass play. Look what he does to that left tackle, man. He almost pushes him into Mariota. We didn't really get that good of a. Only thing I don't like right here is he let him get outside this pocket right here. Once you pushed him back, you can't jump in there and let him do this break containment, especially on a guy like that. But my favorite part of this play is watch these 2 safeties, man. They get on their horse and go make a play. That's 2 new safeties and a whole different system for both of them. And you can definitely see it from this back angle. They're definitely not all the way, up to the playbook, especially with Tyrann Mathieu missing sometime in the offseason. But, man, play hard. That's all just play hard. Because right here, look at these 2 guys. They're coming downhill, full speed. Man, I could watch this 1,000 times. May, Mathieu, they both recognize it. He's off. He's running. We're both coming. It's funny because they almost a boat breaking down at the same time. If you watch it, just break down, shuffle, shuffle. This is poetry in motion right here. I love this play. Man, that's beautiful. And got the punch at the end. May with the punch, Matthew with the recovery. Just watch them, man. They just mimicking each other. That's beautiful. That's textbook, absolutely beautiful fumble recovery. That's how you change the game, start changing that momentum. Even though the Saints offense went 3 and out, the defense definitely played bad this game, especially those first couple quarters. But they came back. They did their thing towards the end, man, and I love that from them. Marcus May, Tyrann Mathieu, Demario Davis, P1, whoever you want to name, they all played great in that fourth quarter. I'm not going to finish the game out because I already dropped the video basically on those last couple drives. If you want to watch that, it's already on the channel, man. But thank y'all for tuning in once again. It's DaBoot Tragedies, and I'm out. Offense coming up next.